Every culture on Earth tells the same story, that when we die, something of us remains, a presence in empty rooms, a shadow where no one stands. For thousands of years, people have claimed to see the dead, but are ghosts real, or is the human mind creating something it desperately wants to believe? Tonight, we delve deeply into the investigation. What happens in the moments when a person comes close to death? Across cultures and across time, thousands of people have described remarkably similar experiences. They speak of floating above their bodies, moving through darkness toward a bright light, and feeling an overwhelming sense of peace. These events are known as near-death experiences, and for some people they seem to suggest that consciousness may not end when the body stops. A common pattern, near-death experiences often follow a similar pattern. People describe leaving their physical body and observing the scene from above. Some report watching doctors working to revive them. Others say they traveled through a tunnel toward a brilliant light, sometimes encountering deceased relatives or spiritual figures. What makes these reports fascinating is how consistent they are, even among people from different cultures who had never heard of the phenomenon before. The scientific explanation: scientists have been studying near-death experiences for decades. Some researchers believe the experiences are caused by changes in the brain as it struggles to survive. When oxygen levels drop, the brain can produce unusual sensations, visions, feelings of peace, and distortions of time. Certain chemicals released during extreme stress may also create powerful hallucinations. From this perspective, near-death experiences could simply be the brain's final response to a life-threatening situation. But some questions remain, yet some cases continue to puzzle researchers. A few people report describing details of events that happened while they were unconscious, things they seemingly could not have seen or heard. These rare cases raise difficult questions about how consciousness really works. Could the mind somehow operate independently of the body, even for a short time? Or are these experiences simply powerful tricks played by a brain under extreme pressure? Why near-death experiences matter? If consciousness truly ends when the brain stops functioning, then ghosts would be impossible. But if the mind can briefly exist outside the body, even for a moment, then the mystery becomes far more complicated. Near-death experiences sit directly on the boundary between science and the supernatural. Which brings us to the final question in this series. After exploring ghost stories, haunted places, science, and near-death experiences, we're left with one final mystery. When a person dies, does anything remain? In the final episode, we ask the ultimate question: do we become ghosts? And the answer may not be as simple as you think. The mystery of what happens after death is far from solved. In the next episode, we push deeper into the question that has haunted humanity for centuries. Could consciousness survive the body, or are ghosts simply creations of the human mind? If you're curious about what we might discover next, subscribe and join the investigation as we continue asking, when we die, do we become ghosts?